In this video, I'm going to show you a few ways to save on art supplies. Being an artist can be expensive, and knowing a few tricks to save and substitute supplies can save us so much money over time. The first way to save money is to buy yourself some plastic paint cups. Painting uses so much paint, and sometimes we might pour too much and we don't want any to go to waste after we're done with our painting. Well, there is a way to save your paints for later and keep them wet. Art stores sell plastic cups that keep your paints dry for a few weeks sometimes. You can put charcoal powder or paint in them. Those ugly colors you think you might not need are valuable for cool and warm grays. Save your paint and money with these useful containers. Another way to save is to buy yourself a pencil extender. Sometimes we draw so much and we can sharpen our pencil down to a nub, and it really is uncomfortable for the hand, and it just isn't practical if you want to reach some spaces in your drawing without messing up your drawing. But luckily, the Derwent pencil extender extends the length and use of your pencils to save you from buying another one so soon. Another way to save is to save some of your drawings from getting damaged, or some of your paper from getting damaged from, say, markers or inks. And one way to save yourself from your marker going through your paper is to use some chipboard or maybe some Bristol board, and these are thicker papers, between your drawing and your next clean piece of paper. Drawing with inks and markers on some papers can be an issue because they leak through some papers, but using a piece of chipboard or Bristol can keep your paper from bleeding through, saving you from wasted paper and more cost. So if you're a traditional painter, or maybe you want to get into painting and you're thinking, oh, wait a minute, I don't have an easel. Well, there is a simple and very cheap substitute for an easel, and that is a paper plate. I have used paper plates a lot of times when I just don't want to take the time to clean my easel that I already have. Painting traditionally requires you to not only have a surface to paint, but also a place to mix your paints. Sure, you can use a palette, but in a pinch, a paper plate works great. It works just as good, and you don't need to think about cleanup. It can be wasteful, so use it sparingly. That's all I have for today. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.